Alright, let's go. Somehow it's still super loud. It's like it didn't listen to what I did at all.
Stop. You're not getting anywhere with this, von Borchert.
You know, I kind of get the same feeling, my dear Sarah. Listen. Nothing. Not a sound. No one's coming to save you.
Huh, that's what you think. The Golden Order knows exactly where we are.
By the time your ridiculous secret society turns up, I'll be long gone. As for you, nothing will remain of your body.
If you touch a single hair on my mother's head, I'll skin you alive.
You know, Louis, I have no intention of beating your dear mother. There are more persuasive ways of making you talk. You've stolen something from me that I intend to get back. Where have you hidden it?
Von Borchert, you can't sell that book on the black market anymore. This is finished.
We know you're planning on selling it at one of Lord Mortimer's parties. All right? Just tell us who the buyer is and we can make a deal.
You've no idea of the trouble you've gotten yourselves into. Oh, but you will tell me where it's hidden. I can promise you that.
Stop annoying our host, Louis. Son, didn't what happened to you in Rome teach you anything?
Just a few more minutes and my concoction will be ready. With this, your bodies will dissolve in less than 4 hours. You'll see. It loosens tongues in no time.
You know, I have to admit, Mother, the only thing you've ever taught me is that damn motto of yours. Always remain rational. And open. I got it. I've opened the shackles.
Draw him over here. I'll take care of him.
Von Borchert! Von Borchert!
Hmm?
Listen. Let's make a deal. I'll tell you where the book is if you let my mother go free.
Oh, what are you playing at?
Don't worry, Mother.
You want to play the hero. Pity you're not in any position to do so. For the last time. Where is Al-Azif?
Let me
Axe.
do this. Trust me.
Trust her? She's old. I'm gonna do it. It's scarred.
For
Got
God's
him.
sake, Louis, I told you to let me do it. Let me see.
You know, I was in control of the situation, Mother.
Oh, tell that to your nose. It's because of this kind of reaction that I prefer to work alone.
You ought to learn to trust me, Mother. You know, can't you be happy for once? We finally cracked the Von Borchert case.
He was just a middleman. He would have been more useful alive. How many times must I tell you? You must never put your life on the line for me. You're much more important than you can ever imagine. Right, let's go now.
She like she would have been overpowered if she tried to do what I just did. New? Yeah, it just came out like a week ago. on, Mr. Faz, please. There, Slevin. Mortimer! Mortimer's in this game, oh my god. What's Mortimer doing? Come on, Nemo, please, no spoilers. No spoilers, no, you know, if you chose this, this would have happened. No, none of that.
Well done, Mother. You just had to pick up Von Burchart's trail on your own, didn't you? You ditched me in Paris with no explanation, and off you go to infiltrate one of the world-renowned receptions of this Lord Mortimer? And now he writes me to say that you've gone missing on his private island? Which, by the way, looks more like a big rock than a paradise island.
Really, Wolfgang? That's cool. It's loud, yeah, I'll turn it down when I get a chance. I don't know, can I now? Oh. I always get nervous, like pausing or hitting escape during cinematics, so I don't know if it'll like try to skip the cinematic. No, it actually never happens, but... Okay, so I turned it down by 10%. Hopefully that's better. Alright, hopefully that's better.
The least he could do is explain to me how he managed to lose you. In any case, it is time for you to stop all this, Mother. It no longer suits your age. Well, I'm sure I'll find you once again, slogging through the caves beneath the island, searching for some long-lost mystical object that you just can't live without. I'm already hating this trip, and all I've done is think about it.
Contrary to what one may be able to imagine, it was not the host himself who invited me.
Well now, Duchess, we find ourselves both invited by Sir Holm.
Well, how very amusing. Perhaps we have some common interests, Your Eminence. Is this your first time at one of Lord Mortimer's legendary parties?
Oh no, we have been friends since long ago. But as I'm doing some business with Sir Holm, the invitation came from him.
Well, I simply can't wait for all the festivities to begin.
And you, good sir, what brings you here?
Lord Mortimer asked me to join him. We have some business to take care of.
Oh, how mysterious. You adapt quickly, my son. You get along here like a fish in water. Would you believe that we are all here hoping to solve our personal issues? You'll see.
Right. I doubt that you came here to look for your mother, Your Eminence.
Anyway, consider yourself fortunate, young man, because there are many who dream of simply one day setting foot on this island, and only a very few ever make it. Indeed, I imagine this must be your first time here.
I suck at making choices. I'm always so bad.
And you, Duchess? You seem to be quite accustomed to things here. Am I right?
The
I
Arctic.
do not think that one can ever get accustomed to what Lord Mortimer prepares for his guests. But you are right. This is not the first time I've been on this wharf.
If you've come back again, I imagine you must find it to be of some interest.
Here, everything is possible if you make the right choices. It really is up to you whether you leave better off or not.
Please excuse me if you find me overly curious, young man. I did not mean to cause you any embarrassment. Come, Duchess. They are waiting for us.
We're moving, Monsieur de Richet, if you would like to join us.
I'm coming, Duchess. A cardinal? A duchess? I wonder if all the guests here are this prestigious. If I'd known, I would have gone for a better suit.
Ah!
Are you all right?
Oh shit, your hand!
So?
Okay, it's done.
Did you put it in a safe place?
Yes. I made sure no one was following me. Don't worry, Sarah. No one's going to find it.
Are you absolutely sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Right. Just one thing left to do.
No, Mother, don't!
What? Have you lost your mind?
There's no other way.
If you kill me, you won't find it.
That is the point, my dear. No one must ever put their hands on it again.
No. But I trusted you.
No, Sarah. Don't. No. No!
You can run if you want to, Sarah, but you will pay when you die.
You.
Louis, are you all right? What's going on? Here, take this.
I'm sorry.
Keep it. Are you better?
I'm fine. Don't worry. It's getting late. Why don't you just go on ahead and I'll catch up with you, okay?
Are you sure?
Yes. I'm sorry. I'm sure. Yes.
Fine.
What the heck is happening? Oh, this guy does bleed. No one makes me bleed my own blood. What's up, Kirsty?
I definitely have to find Mother quickly. Am I going crazy or what? This can't be real. The Duchess arrived with me. What's happening to me, for God's sake?
God's sake.
I absolutely need to find you, Mother.
God, these controls though. Holy crap. Need to up the sensitivity by like 11 times. What? How did that not change anything? I barely did anything. Oh my god. Separated. It went well. I learned a lot. Collector coins. I can't go back on the boat and leave Orbital. I need to find my mom. Wait, you want to leave without my mom? Jeez. Oh my god. Increase the brightness? Dude, I don't even know if there's an option for that. There's not. I can increase it like with OBS, I guess. I can hacks it. I can hacks. Initiating hacks. That look better, guys? Looks way better than what I'm looking at. I can't see anything. There's some letters. Alright. You guys, yeah, my screen's basically all black. But if you guys can see, that's all that matters, right? I'll just keep looking at OBS.
Louis, during the trip, I had something I wanted to ask you, but we didn't happen to run into each other.
Yes, Duchess?
I'm not sure if you remember, but we've met before. At that time, you were of two minds as to your choice of career. Tell me, what have you been up to since?
Choose your class. Choosing class defines your basic skills. The other skills will still be available, but unlocking them will be more expensive. Diplomat. The diplomat shines in society. A talented speaker, he avoids faux pas, and he can convince those with whom he is talking without offending them. Politics is his field of predilection. Skills: politics, etiquette, linguistics, conviction, diversion. Occultist. The occultist is a master of deception. Convinced of the importance of knowledge, he has acquired extensive expertise in science and the arts. Using others to achieve his own ends does not bother him. Manipulation, occultism, erudition, sciences, subterfuges. Detective. The detective excels in investigation. He is trained to notice every detail of his surroundings as well as in people he questions. A hands-on man, he does not shy away from the direct approach. Questioning, vigilance, psychology, agility, logic. I'm torn between detective and diplomat. Diplomat unlocks conviction, linguistics, diversion, etiquette, and politics skills. Convince people with the sheer force of your will and your attitude. Divert people's attention, change the subject, or avoid questions. Express your grasp of the geopolitical situation, nation's interests, and diplomatic relations. Adopt the appropriate behavior for every social situation, also used to formulate flattery or veiled insults. Translate all kinds of documents and conversations in foreign languages. Interesting. Oh, thank you, A-Greens. Shut up, Eric. Okay, it's hard. English is hard. And non-English is even harder. Okay, I have 3 points. What's this? It has like a bar. 2 points left before level 1. 3 points left before level 2. 4 points left before level 2. Okay, they're level 1 and these are level 0. So I have 7 points, so I can put in other things? Vigilance. Notice noteworthy details or oddly placed elements. I am very unobservant, so having the character be more observant is going to be helpful. Oh, okay. So I have to put 3 points into it? Okay. Notice anything strange in someone's behavior or appearance. Okay. Okay, so I guess conviction. Convince people with the sheer force of your will and your attitude. Am I out of points? I guess I'm out of points. You can still change the detective. Okay, so what else does the detective have? Use your coordination against your surroundings, sometimes against people. Use your logical mind. Okay. Read people's behavior like an open book. Honestly, I think I actually like that one better. I think I like detective better. And then like I then just getting like something over here. Unlocks dialogue options and actions. Like the linguistics would be helpful. Translate all kinds of documents and conversations. That'd be interesting. We have 3 points. Ooh, stealing. Yes, I like stealing. Manipulation. Oh, dang. I mean, I don't know what we need. This is only 2 points. We might as well just get that. And I'll just keep this point. Okay, how do I continue? Oh, I have to put this point somewhere? Okay. How's the whistling? Eh. I like stealing. I guess we can work towards noticing strange behavior appearance. Read people's behavior like an open book. Okay, let's do that. This is very interesting.
Well, over the last few years, I've solved a number of crime cases. Like the chauffeur d'orgère, for example. Thieves that torture their victims with burning embers.
Charming. How did you catch them?
I told the most cowardly one that the others had given him up.
Ah, and I wager your thief suddenly started to talk.
You wouldn't believe it. He told us everything. The jobs, the stashes, the names of his partners. Couldn't shut him up.
I heard about that case, but I didn't know you were the one who solved it.
I'm flattered that the news made it across the channel. And you've got a darn good memory, Duchess.
Well, they say I have the memory of 2 people. But please, call me Emily.
Fine, Emily. Tell me, I was actually helped on that case by my mother. You wouldn't know her by any chance?
Wait, Louis. We've already met. You do remember me, don't you?
Not at all so lie to her.
Please excuse me, madam. I'm sure we've met before, but I don't remember where.
I appreciate your honesty, even if it's not very flattering for me.
I imagine that with your beauty, madam, it's the first time a man hasn't remembered your face.
Well, I must say you make up for yourself rather elegantly.
That's an
Please
annoying
stop
name choice.
torturing me. I'm completely at your mercy. Where have we met?
4 years ago, in London?
No, sorry. I don't remember.
In the office of William Pitt. Remember? No?
I am so sorry, Emily, but I really don't remember you.
Let's drop it, Louis. It doesn't matter. Right, time to go to the
How would you
manor.
forget? Skills allow you to discover hidden details. Select the object that is most suggestive of the situation in order to discover them. Opportunities do not consume effort points. To access a skill required for the situation, you just need to have unlocked it.
I ask her a question, she answers with another. Is she playing with me?
Each person you meet on the island has their own personality, which makes them vulnerable to certain skills and immune to others. Exploiting their personality is crucial to achieve your personal goals. Skills used against immunities will not succeed and leave you exhausted. Meanwhile, exploited vulnerabilities will give you 1 effort point back. Okay. So red is an immunity, vulnerability is green.
Emily, please excuse my insisting, but you still haven't answered
Logic.
about my mother. Do you know her?
You'll see, Louis. Everybody here knows Sarah de Richet.
I don't know where we're going
Hey,
like
Pete.
this, Emily, but you're connected to my mother one way or another. And if I can believe my vision, you don't have much of a place in her heart.
Okay. You obtain talents when carrying out certain actions. Remember to review their unlocked conditions and effects. They offer very interesting improvements.
Must be an incredible view from up there. Impossible to set foot on the island without being seen from 300 meters away.
Okay. Royal Jelly. Royal Jelly restores 2 effort points. You cannot carry more than 5. This is a very interesting, like, wow. This game has, like, such cool concepts already. It's basically like taking the Telltale games to, like, another level. Like, holy crap. I'm already fascinated. Super fascinated.
Good evening, sir. May I ask your name, please?
Louis Moras de Richet.
Monsieur de Richet. Delighted to welcome you among us, sir. You must be Sarah de Richet's son. I must tell you we are doing our utmost to find your mother as quickly as possible.
What can you tell me about the disappearance of my mother?
2 weeks have passed since Sir's mother went missing. All the staff here have since been busy searching every nook and cranny of the island. But Sir may rest assured, we shouldn't be long in finding her.
And just what have you found so far?
It would seem that Sir's mother may be hiding on the island and regularly changing her location. But no one seems to know why she would find this behavior necessary.
What do you mean?
On several occasions, we have found leftovers of food, a few of her things, or even traces of campsites. The reason why we're searching the wharf again is because lights were spotted there last night.
Where we are now?
Indeed, sir. According to our information, lights were seen in the middle of the night, sir. After verification, none of the guests seem to have left the manor last night. We think that perhaps Sir's mother was here.
Your skills give you access to unique choices and actions at the cost of effort points. The higher your skill level, the lower the cost is in effort points.
And did you find anything then?
We discovered a certain amount of damage, sir, on the wooden part of the wharf.
What type of damage?
Broken barrels, mainly.
I didn't even
We'll do
mean
whatever
to
is
choose that
necessary
option.
to have them rapidly repaired. But quite frankly, I can't imagine what Sir's mother would have been doing with them.
What could Mother have been doing with barrels?
Nevertheless, our search of the wharf hasn't been entirely unsuccessful, though.
What do you mean?
We seem to have found an object that would appear to belong to Sir's mother. A handkerchief. The handkerchief is embroidered with the initials SDR. We came to the conclusion that they are the initials of Sir's mother, Sarah de Richet. I have orders to give it to Lord Mortimer as soon as I see him.
I know my mother. She's not the kind to go for a midnight stroll on the wharf for nothing. I've got to find out what the hell she was doing here. Where exactly did you find the handkerchief?
On the landing dock, sir. The one you arrived by.